Yep. This is a description of Ascendance of Bookworm Season 4, Episode 7. Narration is the one to class. Right? Couldn't you handle that? Oh. Okay. Happiness! Hugs!
ローゼマイン様、お気に召していただけま。はい、
私の想像以上でした。貴族様みたいだったでしょ?
She's in a different world now. That position. I think there will be a review of the Otherworlder throne them eventually. We'll see, maybe this is a world where only one Otherworlder has ever been in, which is mine. Okay. Alright, I don't remember that being mentioned. Right. Yeah. Yeah.
護衛するのは騎士団だ。兵士の出番などなくなるに決まっている。
True.
人の話は最後まで聞きなさい。
という流れでアイロシン。
Okay. Yeah, he's the only one who hasn't seen her in a while. Maybe.
Tomorrow.
ローゼマイン様。
Right. Adormons. Oh. Right, her beast is a car, I forgot that. You created? Okay. Oh yeah, that is something you can do.
この昇神殿を守るため。
Ooh, charge it.
昇神殿の魔力で守りの魔術を作動させ。
Okay. Very simple, right? You just need to touch it. That's how the manual works. Very straightforward.
お気持ち確かに受け。
ベルタ商会から連絡が行っているはずなの。
報告したものが間違えたのでしょう。
違う、嘘だ。姉ちゃんもマルテも売られるからだ。
Oh. Right. I wonder, so yeah, we haven't really seen many slaves in general in this, so I wondered whether it was actually allowed in this country. I guess maybe it isn't, but to another country? I could be misremembering something here.
姉ちゃんを売らないってことか。俺と姉ちゃんは行く。
ノーラはダメだ。黙れ。ローゼマイン様はお前に発言を許。
私は本人の意思を聞いているのです。
二人が行くなら俺もマルテも行く。にいたら次に売られるの。
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. How many girls are here? Yeah, there is.
私にできるのは。
Right.
けど私の大事な弟です。騙されるなジルベスター。マインとの縁組もどうせフェルディナンドの入れ知恵だろう。
自助努力ね。ローゼマイン様。 寄付を受けていない下町の者はこれが普通で、名前と年齢は本人が答えな。さあ、名前と年齢は。
手に何してるんだ。どけ、離れ。
Yep. Günther?
マインを守ると決めた時から投げ出す覚悟はできている。
家族なら当然の話。貴族に逆らえば命体に逆らわないでください。私の言うことを守ってくれ。兄弟を引き。
I mean, it's reality.
はこれが普通です。
なんで一緒
Pretty
にダ
dark,
メなんだよ。
obviously, but I appreciate.
なんだよ。あれもダメ、これもダメ。前に。
Obviously, no, he doesn't know. So, ouch. Who was there? Oh.
で家族と離れることを決意し、養子の養女となりました。神殿長に任じられ。
Isn't this a secret? I guess you can reveal to them. It's not a big deal. No one's gonna believe them anyway, but still. True.
これ以上の無礼は、たとえローゼマイン様が言う。
Nice, Fran. I appreciate it. Oh, he hit him hard.
あなたたちの気持ちは痛いほどわかります。
Mine has yet to encounter someone who's actually strong and evil, and what I mean by that is someone like the High Priest. I mean, what I'm trying to get at, I feel like mine really hasn't gotten. I mean, it's not the type of show, but I'm kind of looking forward to mine facing an enemy that truly does not care. Maybe an enemy country or something like that, and someone who does have power to actually back it up, maybe even kill a couple of characters. That would be something, especially in this type of show. Who knows? We'll see if that happens eventually.
ノーラだけでも取り返さなければ。
What? There's another reason why they really should educate those children not to trigger mine too much. And this is exactly what I was getting at with Hermione is insane and she can do some scary things with it if she gets too angry. So the children should know not to mess with her. Yep, that is something you should remember. Mine, you might be forgetting from this anime, but mine has nearly killed a character. So yeah, she's pretty scary. Which is exactly why I'm kinda very excited for the prospect of seeing someone. And I don't want someone like the Archbishop or whatever who he was, someone with political power. This show has so much of that. I'm excited for a character who's an antagonist. And basically what I'm looking for is more of a... I mean, that would probably be a scary thing, a very scary thing. It's a character like Reinhardt or Gojo. Basically a super overpowered individual in this world. Someone with insane physical abilities, basically a real threat. But from what I understand and how the magic system is presented, I don't really think there's gonna be that many, and most of them always are Ferdinand and her adoptive father, the Archduke. Those two are clearly enough the strongest people here, so I presume they'll be able to handle it, but I don't know, just... I'm wondering where there is anyone in this world that's really unique, like the characters I mentioned, that's just super overpowered in the power system. I just think it would be a very interesting prospect for mine to face someone like that. And maybe the consequences of annoying someone like that, but I just don't... It doesn't feel like this is the type of world where such a character can exist from the power system I've seen. The strongest people really seem around Ferdinand's level. Obviously enough, this is only from mine's perspective and everything I've seen so far, but I haven't even heard any legends of characters that do insane things like destroying mountains and stuff, but he created an entire cathedral rather easily, so I don't know. Just as always when it comes to Sense of Bookworm, I'm excited for more of the power system, the limitations of individuals that might be much more powerful, and what they are able to do. I guess they've already said that everyone with high mana is basically a nobility of some kind. And also, they have also mentioned that you can have children only if you have relatively close mana level. So we'll see. That also is something that a certain mind is going to be mentioned in again, especially since... I mean, I don't think it's going to be happening this arc, but I presume the girls that were going to be sold in this episode from the orphanage were going to be sold for a very specific reason, and mine might have to be reminded that this... I mean, it's weird, and it's not just mine. Even I, as an audience member, whenever watching, sometimes forget that this is a medieval world, the rules are very different, times are very different, characters in general have very different interpretations and limits on what is acceptable or not. So I'm very excited to see more of it, but for now, there's a video, can still subscribe to the channel there, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did.